I've lived in my neighborhood for 6 years. It's a quiet suburban area, families, dog walkers, retirees, the kind of place where people wave to you, even if they've never met you. But the house directly next to mine, 147 Willow Court, has always been different. The blinds were always closed. The lawn was always slightly overgrown. And for the first 5 years, nobody lived there. It was just empty. Then, last winter, someone moved in. I only knew because one morning on my way to work, I noticed a single van in the driveway. No moving truck, no boxers, just a plain white van with no windows. Later that night, around 3 a.m., I woke up to knocking. Not loud, not frantic, but steady. 3 knocks. Pause. 3 more. I checked my phone. 3 a.m. exactly. I thought maybe it was a drunk person or someone at the wrong door. But when I peeked out my window, the motion light between our houses was on, and I could see the shadow of someone standing on my front step. I went downstairs and looked through the peephole. It was my new neighbor, tall, thin, wearing a hooded jacket. His head was lowered, so I couldn't see his face clearly. He didn't shift, sway, or move at all. He just stood there and knocked again, 3 times, slow and soft. I didn't open the door. I didn't even make a sound. After about 20 seconds, he turned and walked back across the yard toward his house. I remember thinking the whole thing was strange, but not necessarily threatening. Maybe he needed something. Maybe something was wrong. But the next night, at the exact same time, he knocked again. Same rhythm, same soft tapping, same motionless posture. I didn't answer. And when it happened, the 3rd night in a row, I knew it wasn't an accident. Something was wrong with him. I told my coworker about it, and he suggested I say something to the police. But what was I going to tell them? Hi, my neighbor knocks on my door politely every night. They weren't going to care. On the 5th night, I finally worked up the courage to say something through the door. As soon as the clock hit 2:59 a.m., I crept downstairs and waited. Right at 3 o'clock, the knocking started. I said, "Hello, can I help you?" He froze. Even the tapping stopped mid. He slowly raised his head. Through the peephole, I saw his face clearly for the first time. His eyes were wide open to wide, like he wasn't blinking, and his pupils looked dilated, almost completely black. His mouth was slightly open, like he was in shock or terrified. Then he whispered something, not loudly, not clearly, but close enough to the door that I could hear his breath. "Don't open. Whatever you do, don't open tonight." A chill ran through me. What are you talking about?